Brad Pitt sat in this seat.
There's a whole f***ing orchestra here.
Meatballs are alright, but not the aftermath. We can do yoga.
Here's what kilos.
Joe is animating a piece of cheese.
Son! It's son! We had an injury during the set.
James.
Are you ready for a crazy episode of Moving Differently? We are here in Ostrava, Czech Republic, about to play at this massive festival called Beats for Love. Tomorrow we're going to Austria, and the day after we're doing a festival in Portugal, and then we're flying on a private jet to the #1 club in the world, Ibiza. Oh, also I brought my brother with me, and it's his first time ever at a dance music festival. It's going to be an interesting one. Stage is right here, let's go.
Whoa, welcome to the debrief. Joe's with us, and my brother Thomas here for the first time ever in Moving Differently. Wow. Wow, that was really unenthusiastic, but I really mean to be really enthusiastic. Anyway, I give the show a 9 out of 10. It was absolutely fire. The hype band were crazy, like some of the biggest banners I've ever seen, so thank you so much. The reason it's not a 10 is because the fader fell off the mixer many times, and you know how I DJ by now, like, at one point it totally went missing and Sabian Pabe was on his hands and knees finding it while I insert the clips here. Whoa. Also the effects guy was doing a bit of a madness, like firing out the fire in the breakdowns and stuff. All right, who's got a mic?
Joe. I have
Joe.
9.5.
Nice.
Sick show. Sick team.
Worst thing?
4 AM programming, but it was light.
9. I don't know what was bad about it, but everything was really cool.
When you had to go on your hands and knees and find the fader?
Yeah, when I was finding the fader.
I'll give it an 8. I find that the effects guy just didn't know what a drop meant. Best thing about the show, the hype fam.
Crazy.
The banner's crazy. Absolutely mental.
We need to come to Czech Republic more.
Oh,
Tom, first ever debrief.
I've got to say 10, haven't I? I've never done one before. It was mad.
We got a 10!
It was class.
That's it.
Done.
All right, so in the morning we're going to Austria. Well, actually, first of all, Rashan and Joe are going to Austria right now because they've got to go and do a sound check and programming, which is crazy, so thank you guys for that. We, fortunately, are flying there later, so we actually get to go to bed. And then we're playing at a huge festival. Have you got a picture of the stage?
Quick, Joe, quick, come on.
We can't cut the video, Joe. That is a big stage, and I've got a really good set time as well. So that's what we're doing tomorrow. I'm going to run you through all the type of stuff that I'm playing as well right before we do that. So I'll show you what goes into the preparation. Right now I'm going to bed, so transition.
Okay, so we've had a bit of a change of plan, and I know it's very loud, but when I woke up at 9 AM this morning, I hadn't really been to sleep yet. I only came back from the USA like 2 days ago. I'm crazy jet lagged. I couldn't sleep last night, and I was supposed to get up at 9 AM go to the airport, and then take 2 flights to get all the way to Austria. But I was so tired that I was like, this is just a bad idea. I don't want to get sick. Luckily, we were able to call in a private jet. So I managed to sleep 8 hours and we're going to Austria. It's Tom's first time on a private jet. So yeah, let's fucking do this. Transition. So here we are once again on a private jet. And it sounds like a big flex, but it was actually a necessity today because I just planned everything so badly. Like we've all been in Las Vegas for 2 weeks, and then we came back from Vegas like 1 day ago, and then came out here to Czech Republic. And after the show last night, I tried to go straight to bed, but my body is still in this time zone 9 hours apart from the Czech Republic, so I just could not sleep. And we were supposed to be going to the airport at 9 a.m. Pardon me. And it was just badly planned. So I just thought, I don't want to get sick, I don't want to cancel shows, because we had to do that last summer because I took too much on. So instead of that happening, we've just got to find another solution to get more sleep, because that's the hardest fucking thing in this whole touring thing, is finding a way to have enough sleep. So today we've pulled it off, and yeah, here we are in a jet. Unfortunately, Rashawn and Joe still haven't been to sleep. They're at the festival right now, but everyone's going to get to sleep tonight, and this festival looks fucking good today. I'm going to get my set ready now, and I'm going to make it extra special, because this is the first time anyone has seen me play after having 8 hours sleep in over a week. Let's fucking go.
Yo, so we've just got into this airport terminal. Where are we? Salzburg. So we just touched down in Germany.
Austria.
Let's just leave that in to show everyone how I have no idea what's going on. We're in Austria right now. Obviously, the festival we're doing today is called Electric Love. I got that bit right. And we're nice and early now. It's only 5 p.m. So yeah, on the plane just then, I've been working on my track Drums, which obviously Real Hype Fam know and love. Now something really exciting is happening, because now number 1 is coming out. Anywhere we go, we are number 1. The next track that's coming out is Drums. So I'm like putting like finishing touches to it, and that's what I was doing on the plane just now. So yeah, I'm basically I'm at that kind of polishing stage where the final 10%. So on the flight just now, I've been adding like some extra hi-hats and stuff. Look, I'll show you this project because it's kind of crazy. Like, so this is the project for Drums as it stands. There's a lot of shit going on. So next week we're going to LA, and I'm gonna record some new vocals for Drums with someone who's actually pretty famous, but I don't want to like spill the tea on that too soon, because I don't want to get told off. But yeah, on the flight just now, I've added some extra sounds. I added this. You ready? I added an extra additional hi-hat. And all I'm doing, I'm just polishing it. I just want to feel like when it's ready and it's out, I've done everything I can do to make this feel as energetic as possible. So I haven't opened this project since March, because I kind of made my latest version in March, and then because we're recording these vocals next week, I want to be fully ready, so that once we've got the right vocal, straight to release, and then you guys get Drums. So yeah, 5 p.m. I'm gonna go to the hotel right now, right here in Austria, and get my set ready for the show tonight. Honestly, I'm so grateful that I got to sleep. I can't even explain to you, I haven't felt myself in 4 or 5 days, and I'm sure the guys will say the same. Like, we had a crazy weekend just gone in the USA. I got sleep on the way home, and then in London I was like, right, back on it again. And then the only time I'd actually slept was on the plane. So great to be back. We are ready. Electric Love Festival. I'm just going to call Rashad and see how he's getting on, because he's been at the festival since I don't even know what time. What's up, bro? How are you? You're on Moving Differently.
Where you at?
We're in the private terminal right now. We're just waiting for our driver, because they sent the driver to the commercial terminal.
I was across the road anyway.
Yeah, it's all good. How was the sound check?
Sound check was alright. We had an issue with show control. Basically, what happened with show control, anytime you have multiple outlets from the hub, so the actual network hub, so if it's more than 2000s glitch out, I absolutely just freaked out. On deck 3, every time on deck 3, it just would not work.
Oh,
It
shit.
stopped working.
Okay.
So since we took the link cable out deck 3, worked perfectly.
Right.
There's me thinking I was actually something physically wrong with the deck, but
Wow. But it was through the link. That's crazy.
yeah, everything's fine now. It's the only good thing that we have that's on our side is that we're not using Visio today.
Okay. Yeah.
It was only controlling lights.
Are you at the hotel now?
Yeah, I'm at a hotel.
Are you going to get to sleep?
I've been to sleep.
When?
When I landed, I slept for 3 hours.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, I didn't know that you were able to do that. Okay. Well, you must feel amazing then, mate. 3 hours sleep's all you need.
Yeah,
Well, we'll be on our way there very soon. So we'll link up with you when we get there. All right.
Alright, cool.
Nice one, bro.
I've got everyone's keys. So
Oh, brilliant.
Everyone's keys. James, you're in the hotel next door.
Oh right. Okay. All right. Nice one. We'll see you shortly, mate. Thanks. Bye. Show Control that Rash was talking about there is a piece of software that connects through the CDJs to the lighting and visuals desk, so that the person who's running the visuals and the lights can see what's playing on the decks, so that they know when the drop is coming. In case you've ever wondered, how the hell does Joe know when the drop is coming? It's because he gets to see it on a screen through this link system called Show Control. So yeah, I hope it works. Let's go. Welcome to Salzburg, Austria. It's a really good looking place. There's really nice cars around as well. I just got ready and had some food, because all I've eaten is protein bars for 2 days. It's all life. And now we're going to the festival. Apparently there's some interviews that I've got to do before we do the set, and I need to get my laptop out and finalise the set for today. It's a 60-minute set, so it's like whenever you get a 60-minute set, it's partly exciting because you just get to go, but then also it's kind of a struggle because I need to play my own records for the people who've come to see me. So I'm trying to fit my own records in, but then keep it fresh and exciting as well. So we'll get into that once we get to the dressing room. Rashad's back with us as well. Peace. Let's do this transition.
Yo, welcome to our dressing room. The whole crew's here. I'm getting my set ready, but right now I've got to go and do some interviews. And Wallace is going to go and show you the production setup with Joe, so you can see what goes on at the front of house. Let's do this.
That's our dancer.
What the fuck is that, bro?
How'd you get back to a normal view? What's up, guys? We're going to take you today through our previs setup, this is how we program the shows when we don't have time. If we're flying from show to show, we don't have time to make it up onto the stage in darkness. We do it in nice dark cabins like this, and we do it all on a screen, on a software, and using the consoles again, so we can kind of use it here to set up all our different looks and go through the show and kind of plan how the show is going to look and make all our nice looking effects and everything like that. So we use it all in this software, and it allows us to completely design the show through here, and then it means that we can just put it straight onto the rig and we don't actually have to be here during the day. So when it's light, I can just do it all on this screen. So we've got like our setup of all our positions and stuff of where the fixtures are gonna, what the angles the fixtures can be at. So all the different looks I can make throughout the show for James when he's on stage. And then we kind of just pick through the colours here so we can see all the nice little colours. And then I can set all the nice strobe ratings and things like that, and what the lights all look like. And it allows me to see all of the rig and make some nice looking effects for during the show.
The stage is a bit of a unique shape. Does it change the way you program?
Yeah, the stage does, because it's kind of normally used to like a box looking stage with kind of your lights all in a rig and some down the sides, but the guys who designed this festival have gone quite unique curves, and what you actually kind of can't really see right now is in all these boxes here there's a 400 extra lights as well as kind of the crazy amount of beams that we've already got and all these other fixtures that we've got throughout the rig that you can see. So it's a huge rig, but yeah, we've got to kind of then take into consideration the shape, and it makes different positions and looks throughout the show. So yeah, we've got to kind of think of that and use these nice effects, like the nice big heart effect we can use and all the lines. So yeah, it's a bit different, but it's what we like.
You've never done a transition. Give me a transition.
I've never done a transition.
Hey. All right, so let's get into this. I'm playing a 60-minute set. It's kind of a blessing and a curse, but we work with what we got here. So a lot of the time when you do these big kind of festival main stages, they give everybody 60 minutes. So I've kind of got to power through all my stuff. I've got 66 tracks here, but that's not like 66 whole tracks. But I've got this intro which I played you from Washington DC last week, which I'm going to use for the next couple of weeks because I'm quite into it. It's got the house music. Yeah, I basically made it for New York and then changed it out for the word house music, so it's not specific to New York. After that, I'm getting straight into Say Yeah, because I love playing this record. I'm going to drop this a cappella to mix it in. Push me, and then just hurt me. After that, I'm doing a brand new transition. I've also made this new divider for my sets for when I'm doing a DJS 1000 transition. So it says DJS 1000 transition, and I just use that to remind myself where I'm doing it. So I'm doing this new transition with I Can't Stop. Sweet Dreams. And then the Sick tune by Adapter that it drops into. Really fun. Playing Dancing straight after that because it's in the same key. Playing Love Tonight, it's kind of old, but it's a main stage, and I'm fucking listening to what this guy's playing right now. And it is very, very commercial. So I don't want to be the guy who turns up and fucking loses the whole crowd. And then I've got this really cool tune that's signed to Stereo Hype by Desire, which I've been dropping lately. This goes off. It's like super underground, but it actually it just connects really well. Next thing I'm going to play is this California Love. So yeah, the set's super fun and I'm powering through it. Ferrari's near the end. I might not even make it through all these tracks. I've got this Music Sounds Better With You thing that I made, which is just, look at him, he fucking loves it. I think it's the best bass line I've ever made in my whole life. Like, it's not going to do it justice on here because it's playing out of a MacBook into a microphone, but like, it's fucking wham. Paige just been for a poo. We're going to the stage in about 10 minutes time. We're all just taking shifts at keeping Rash awake right now. It's Paige's shift right now. Alright, transition.
Yo, check this out. We just got on the stage. There's a whole fucking orchestra here. Can you see up the side there? This is mad. And the same on that side as well. And then out there on the actual stage, I don't even know what's going on because I haven't been out, but it looks, I've just peeked around the corner, it looks mad. debrief. All right, I give the show an 8 out of 10. It was amazing, but there were a couple of things that would have made it better. They had this kind of VIP section in front of the main crowd, so there was like a gap in the middle of the crowd where they had like the second barrier, and I feel like the people behind the barrier were going harder than the people in front of the barrier. I don't know, but yeah, we saw some sick hype fam, and it was a really good show. Also, they didn't let Joe do visuals, so the festival were doing their own visuals, and I don't think they were that good. But yeah, fucking sick show, good energy. Joe?
7 out of 10, really sick show, but I wasn't allowed to control the haze myself, so.
8 out of 10, sick show, good energy, but it smelled quite weird.
9 out of 10. Yeah, the smell was bad.
Wallace?
I give it a 9 out of 10. Lighting was sick, and 9 out of 10 because Joe couldn't control the haze.
So Rashawn's trying to sort us a jet for tomorrow because we've got a stupid flight schedule. We're supposed to leave at 4 a.m. It's now midnight, so I don't really know what's happening.
we're either going to the airport at 4 a.m. or we're going to get a jet tomorrow. But the problem is now all the jet operators have closed for the night. Also, I'll give it a debrief rating for Rash. I think he's going to give it like a 6 or a 7 because he was having some arguments. Yeah, we've just got. I don't know what's going to happen. It's fucking shit because I'm on Las Vegas time still. So even though it's 4:15 midnight, I'm not fucking tired. So I can't sleep till 4 a.m. because I'll probably go to sleep at 3. So yeah, to be continued. What a fucking result. We got the jet. This was crazy because me and Rashaan were up till like 2 a.m. just texting all these people. Basically, we had a commercial flight booked, but we would have had to leave at 4 a.m. to get it, and we'd have had to fly all day. So imagine not going to bed, doing a 2-hour drive, doing 2 flights with layovers, then playing a festival, then doing another flight, then playing in Ibiza till 5 in the morning. It's like, is that even humanly possible? I don't know. So we managed to get the jet. Everyone was saying, no, we got no jets available. Me and Rashaan are just on our phone like constantly, like, and we managed to find someone with a jet in Salzburg, which is crazy. And also he was at the festival. Bit random, but like that's the way this stuff goes. So yeah, we've managed to get the jet. We're going to fly direct to Porto, and then we're going to land with loads of time to chill before we play the set in Portugal. After we've played the set in Portugal, we're flying to Ibiza, #1 club in the world. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I'm feeling all right. Slept for about 5 hours. I would like to sleep for a bit longer, but my jet lag woke me up. I tried to go back to sleep as well. It didn't work. But I had breakfast, right, in this hotel. They had meatballs for breakfast. And I was like, okay, yeah, let me try some meatballs. Now I'm doing burps that taste like I've been eating burgers. And it's 10 in the morning. It's disgusting. Meatballs are all right, but not the aftermath. So yeah, let's go. Let's do this. We're on our way to the private terminal once again. Whole team's here. Joe, Paige, Rashaan, Tom, Wallace, and me. Let's go, transition. So we just found out, right, we've been upgraded today. On today's jet, we've got a brand new jet. And the pilot's just come over and told us that, in his own words, it has an amazing sound system. So this is totally new to me, because I haven't been on that many jets, but we normally just kind of sit there in silence or put our headphones on. But we've got one with an amazing sound system, so I can't fucking wait to see what this is like. Welcome back to the private terminal, by the way. Let's fucking go.
This is the nicest jet we've ever been on. It's like brand new. When I put my phone here, it charges. This is crazy. We'll do like a full tour when we're getting off. But right now, we've got to test this sound system because I've never been on a jet with a sound system. Now, Rashaan has stayed awake for about 4 days. So in order to show our gratitude for him staying awake for the whole crew, we're going to allow him to play the first song. So, take it away. It's actually loud. I didn't know this was happening, but we're being served a meal in the air by Linda, our air hostess. This is crazy. Apparently the food's from Italy. Let's fucking go. Food sequence.
Yeah.
To the pilot. Yes. It's on autofocus.
Is it filming?
Hold on.
Are they okay for me to film? Okay. Hello.
Hi.
You're on camera, you're moving differently.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have turbulence?
Sorry?
Are we gonna have turbulence?
No, not at all.
Why not?
Because we climb above those clouds.
Oh, so we're going above the cloud.
Yeah, we're above. Inside, this would kill us.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you so much.
What did he say? No. No turbulence?
We're going over the clouds.
Oh, we're going over the cloud?
Yeah.
Okay. We got warned that there was going to be some turbulence, so we were all bracing for it, but good pilots, I like.
Wild.
Welcome to Portugal. We just landed. Before we get off this amazing jet, I want to just show you around it a little bit. And I already showed you this, but it's amazing. That charges your phone. Look at that, crazy. Wallace is using it to charge some sweets right now. You're allowed to vape on here. Incredible. It's got a sound system. The meal we were served was amazing. Rash, what was it like for sleeping?
Great.
He did some good sleeping. There's a full-on toilet in there with like doors that close. Well, do you want to just walk around? Just have a walk around, mate.
Chair?
Help yourself. Oh yeah, look at the chair.
Go on. All the manoeuvres.
Mate, you're going to crash the chair.
Just keep talking.
Yeah, just take a walk around, bro.
Joe looks so rich right now.
All the serious shit. You can stand in
What have
it.
you got? Some more champagne. They keep a good supply of champagne on here.
Full 360.
What else have we got to show? Rush, can you show your table? Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yoga.
We can do yoga. So yeah, all in all, the best jet we've ever been on. We were also told by the hostess. I've also never had a hostess on a private jet before. She told us Solomon, the DJ, sat in this seat. So did Valentino Rossi, and so did Brad Pitt. That's fucking crazy, isn't it? All those people. She said this is the best seat, and I just chose it by chance. But all those people sat in this seat. That's fucking fire. So yeah, we never normally get jets this nice. And it's crazy that once you reach the level of private jet, there's still many levels to go. So yeah, we're gonna get off the plane, get to this festival, feeling good. I've inhaled a lot of vape from the air, so maybe that's affecting how I feel. Let's fucking go, do a jet transition. Yo. We're here in the hotel in Portugal. Sorry, I've got loads of saliva in my mouth, so it probably sounds really, what is it, ASMR? You know, he knows. So, just kind of going through what I need to play in the set today. And I decided to add in Whoopty because, Whoopty. But what we realized, since Joe's been touring with us, he hasn't done a show where I've played Whoopty. Now, historically, whenever I've played Whoopty and there's been somebody else doing the lights, if they make it blue, because obviously Whoopty says blue cheese, Rash gets really excited. And we'll be doing the debrief, and Rash will be like, oh, the maddest thing happened. When it said blue cheese, they made the lights blue. So we explained this to Joe, and right now, Joe is animating a piece of cheese to come up on the screen and turn blue when I play Whoopty. Is this job everything you dreamed it would be?
And so much more.
Oh yeah, as you can tell, we're all pretty tired. Everything gets funnier when you're tired. When we watch this back, we'll probably be like, what the fuck were we doing? But yeah, keep watching for the blue cheese.
Oh, maybe this.
Yes. That's the type of cheese we need. A happy cheese.
Well, I've paid on it. Don't know if I'm insured for this, you know. Woo! Who does this? Yeah.
James Hype.
Come on there.
He loves you. We are DJs too.
Oh yeah.
We inspire on you.
Bro, great to meet you, man.
Oh my god. Oh
Great to meet you, bro.
Hey, nice to meet you, James Hype.
Let's get a picture. Good to meet you.
Who does it?
Get a picture. Let's fucking go.
I watched you from two years ago.
Thank you so much, bro.
And I already talked to you.
All right. All right, that's good.
Thank you, man. Have an amazing day. Thank you so much.
Please, just killing it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Please, man. Just one more. Just
Yeah. Quick. Let's go. Thank you, bro. Woo! Who does this?
Good intro.
Crazy. We've just got to the site of the festival, and this is the sickest transportation ever. I don't know if this is like normal, but also I don't know what happened to the rest of the team. They're not there. I feel like the guy's trying to send us off. Woo! Oh, look.
Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese. Bitch, I'm outside of some movie. Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese.
Fucking sun! It's fucking sun! We're in the festival! We just got back to the dressing room. This has never ever happened before. We had an injury during the set.
Are you good, bro?
I'm good. That's actually kind of deep. I was taking the piss, but that actually. Yo! Yo! Who's tour manager now?
Nah.
Debrief. Hello. Welcome to the debrief. I think that show was crazy. It was really crazy. It was really different. It's on a fucking beach. Hype fam, insane. I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. Yeah. Everything was really good. It was an interesting crowd because I feel like we spoke to one of the local guys and he said that they don't have much house music at the festivals there. So I feel like it was kind of, the crowd was super reactive, but maybe they weren't that into house music. So it was an interesting crowd. I found it like quite challenging at times, but I enjoy that. So yeah, 9 out of 10. All the decks decided to go into emergency loop all at once at one point, which is something I've only ever seen once before. So I just got on the mic and said, the deck's broke.
and then everyone came running, and I just stood on the table and went like, ooh, and everyone went, ooh, and it was all okay. So yeah, that's the reason why it's not a 10. Rashawn?
I'm giving it an 8. First reason, because of the decks, because I know what's going on. But actually, I give it a 9 because blue cheese.
Oh,
blue cheese.
That was a moment.
That was a moment.
That was a moment. I'm addicted to blue cheese.
Oh, mate.
A 10, did you give it?
9.
9.
Because of the decks.
Yeah.
I give it 9. Hype fam, insane. Blue cheese, insane. In a membrane.
Just say 9. The bloke, hype fan bloke with the yellow poster, he was sick.
Yeah, good energy. No mention of blue cheese.
And blue cheese.
Blue cheese. Blue cheese. Wallace?
I'll give this show an 8.5. Blue cheese, hype fam, but a lot of fucking sand. A lot of sand, but still really sick.
Let's go. Hi Ibiza, #1 club in the world. I'd love to go to bed, but we're against the #1 club in the world. So let's go. Yo, we're in Ibiza. We just had a coffee in the airport. It was horrible, but it's kicking in. So yeah, we got like a 10-minute drive away from High right now. It's actually really mad arriving here this early. Sorry, this late. Transition to High.
Debrief. So we left the club like a couple hours ago. James went straight to bed as he was absolutely shattered. We're on our way to the airport now. We're going to catch a flight back to London. James is going back to London later on. My debrief rating, I'd give it 8 out of 10. The lighting guy was asleep. But the fucking set was sick from James. Rash?
I am giving it, for vibes, a 9 out of 10. Jeez. James came with some mad rhythms.
Yes,
like some classic rhythms that took me way back. Like he took us on a friggin' journey.
For real.
But the lighting guy, he was listening to drum and bass or something, because he was not listening to what we were listening to. So yeah, vibes.
Wallace.
I give the show a 8.5 out of 10. James killed it. A lot of hype fam with original. Oh my god, we're about to get hit by a lorry.
A petrol tank as well.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, James killed it. A lot of Hype Fam with OG Stereo Hype merch, and yeah, Lighting Guy was on a different planet. I think that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
Oh God, do I get to the end of it? Do I get to end it?
Yes.
I get to end it.
Yay. Do a good job.
Transition. One by one.